He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Missed inside with the curve.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte. And it's through for a hit. So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Fought off foul. And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. struck out swinging his first time. And that one pulled foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. Cal Ripken Jr. now at the plate. To the right side, Greenberg steps on first for the out. Josh Gibson stepping in now.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1 down, base is empty. That one 95 to finish him off. And now batting Mike Trout. First pitch not close. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Hank Aaron, the next to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first. And that's a great play for the out. Now here is Chipper Jones. Struck out swinging his first time. And he takes a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
Balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next offering upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
See ya. Strikes him out. Bottom of the fourth. Here's Acuna now. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. In the air, right field. Hank makes a nice running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one to first. One at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. Newhouser back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Cal Raleigh.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Tipped into the mid, strike 3. Here's Jose Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here is Chipper Jones. swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Strike two. Jones gets his lead at first, nobody out. Way outside, and it gets away. And now a man into scoring position. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Albies.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Comes up empty. Runner at second here, one gone. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's two gone following the strikeout. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Tied him up inside with that one.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Out towards right center field. He's under it. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's going to be Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 2 in this one.
Rollins.
And a swing and a miss there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that is out number 2. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And that one clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Gibson swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Trout. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2009. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like.
Oh, that's a strike. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Carlos Beltran.
The left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Usually when a pitcher's had a
0-1.
dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Hank Aaron digs in now.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Nabs it. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good arm action. Sold it. Changeup just doesn't arrive.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Got him swinging. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. Bottom of the inning. And now Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
A changeup missing, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1-2 is the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Aaron
the
Judge
left fielder,
at the plate.
Aaron Judge.
Judge comes up empty there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That's out to center field. Griffey in pursuit. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ohtani.
Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Two outs. And he grounds one to the right side. To first, and they get Ohtani for the out. That's the inning. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. Newhouser back to work. And that's down and away.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. And that one upstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
No outs. Runner at first. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Right side. Acuna on the run. Squeezes it, and there's one down. So up next, Jose Ramirez. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chrissy is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that. First pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. That one missed.
No, that's outside. Ball.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a count 1-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. To third, Jones. In plenty of time to first, and Guerrero is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's already homered in this game. Not close with that one. 1-0. That's down and in. Right side. Marte throws to first in time. And Albies is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jimmy Rollins.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
First offering, and it just misses. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Drilled in the air out towards right center.
Trout on his horse.
Makes the grab, one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Now pitching. Aroldis Chapman.
And fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike two.
All sliders so
1-2's the
far
count.
in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Carlos Beltran will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul straight back. Chapman now, one-run game.
No, that's in.
Trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. This could end it. Outside low. The count now 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Next pitch is outside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And the tying run is on base.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. And that one fouled off.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with two outs.
Up the middle. And that is the ball game. And a 1-0 final score. And now here is Jimmy Rollins. Swings through that.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next pitch misses inside, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the left fielder, Carlos Beltran. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Got him. Strikes out the back here in St. Louis. And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Slaps the tag on him. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Way outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Ball 2.
2 outs, bases empty. Just missed. And that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Stepping in, Ernie Clement. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
In the dirt. Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Lined, and that's a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Busch Stadium. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
That's off the inside corner, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first.
He's out.
And they get the out on Jones. 2 outs, base is empty. Hank Greenberg now at the plate.
Number 5, Hank Greenberg.
And that misses. Ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
There's a strike at the knees. Second inning here, no score. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Leiter back to work. That one not close. And that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 7.
Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. That's down and in. A slider missed.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. Is the 1993 Rookie of the Year. He hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
In the dirt, and that's ball 3. Ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Raleigh, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Hard hit left side. Henderson over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And he swings through that one.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Top of the 3rd, no score. Started to swing, held up. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. And we're back. Leading off, Andre Dawson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Todd Helton led off the game with a strikeout.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Got it. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So here's Horner now. He's 0 for 1.
Second baseman, Horner.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1. Inside, ball 2.
Swings and misses, and the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
In the air out to center, and it falls. Keeps the inning alive, and now Shohei Ohtani to the plate. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
Ball 2.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
On the run, throw to first. What a play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. 4th inning underway, no score. Late with the swing there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And now 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. That one ripped. Trout on his horse. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So up next, Carlos Beltran. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And it's fouled away. And ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And back here in St. Louis, ready to go, bottom 4. Down the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Way inside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Booyah! And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout getting this far down to the order. Slider right there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
To the right side, Marte sends it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2, count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Next to hit, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Waste no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Dawson at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Booyah! He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0. Now here is Todd Helton. Slings to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in St. Louis, ready now for the 5th inning. Now Hank Aaron. Savage back to work. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one is inside. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one out to right. Dawson. And there's one down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Inside corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Hank Greenberg getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nico Horner will come up to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side. He'll do it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So now the DH spot, Shohei Ohtani. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow,
One
no
ball,
fair right
2
there.
strikes.
I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 down, base is empty. Ernie Clement, the next to hit. And that's
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And that extends the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Trout stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Foul ball. Clement leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Down low, it kicks away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missing inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That to right. Aaron on his horse. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1. Ball that's outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Good eye in that spot.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Piazza gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Ramirez, the next to hit, takes outside. In the air, right side. Dawson under it. puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. That one misses in the dirt.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fast.
Now that's strike 3. And we're back. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. Strikes him out with 1-0-2. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Chapman measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Close one doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1. That's inside. And that's in for a strike.
We got a full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So a man aboard. Next to hit, Alex Gordon. And first offering is fouled off.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Strikes him out with 103. So 2 down now, and here is Andre Dawson. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Booyah! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Helton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Now one missed. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Stays alive. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Pitching change here, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that's a foul ball. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Swing and a miss. Piazza gets it to first. Got the out. So digging in, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 in this one. Up the middle. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that.
0-1's the count.
Beltran off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch misses. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball.
Now pitching, Christopher Sanchez.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him swinging.
Now batting.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ernie Clement. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. On the ground right side, Greenberg. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Mike Trout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Nice grab. Now a jump throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. And misses inside. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now the first baseman, Hank Greenberg.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Inside. And now it's even 1-1. Way high.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That's in there. 2-2. And that's too high. Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. 2 down, bases empty. Cal Raleigh will hit next. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. And he chases that one below the zone.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. And it remains 2-2. Right side, hard hit. Horner over to first. And it's a 1-2. Back here in St. Louis. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Sanchez back to work. The other way. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Misses off the plate. 2-1. And that one fouled off. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Alex Gordon digs in now. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss at a slider.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly.
To second, there's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. We go to the 9th, and now the DH, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, and he held up. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Marte around second. Coming home. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Man at second. Outside low, and it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. One strike away. Good eye right there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's New York going up against Los Angeles. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one way outside. Now 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And it's caught for the out. Bernie Williams now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out, base is empty. And delivers outside. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That one at triple digits.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Williams leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high keys for strike 3. And here is Hank Aaron. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. That's in there. And that is strike 2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. He's just so darn cute.
The throw to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Adrian Beltre, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
2-0.
This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
On the ground to first, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss, and now 2 gone. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
In the dirt, blocked.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Applies the tag, inning over. Back here in Milwaukee, second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Ohtani back to work. Fouled off left side. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fastball is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Hank Greenberg getting ready to hit. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swung on, belted. That one back. And it's off the batter's eye. A soaring shot to center. It's 1-0. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Marte. On to first. He's out. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Ketel Marte up to the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Well struck, right field. And gone. They do it again.